Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is your host, John. You vlog, all that stuff. Man, this game is so hard. Like, you wouldn't think it if you started on like the normal game mode. It's like just normal game mode instead of spicy. It's just normal. It's actually just a mediocre platformer. It's actually pretty fun once you get some power-ups. But this game, it just, when you start on spicy difficulty, it's like freaking just the most painful platformer ever. You just gotta time your jumps right. There's these obstacles you gotta avoid. Spikes. It's a pain. But I beat it. I beat this game, guys. It took me 2 hours, just under 2 hours and 30 minutes. And I beat it all in one run, too. Alright, so... And so the saga begins. Now I just want to be clear. I already played this this beginning part up to a certain point. I just started over just to see if I could do something different from that certain point, because the point that I stopped at was like super hard, and I was like, I thought that maybe I had gotten ahead of myself and somehow tricked the game into thinking that I was more ahead than I actually should be, and maybe I need another power-up, you know, to make this section easy. Maybe this section that I stopped at is supposed to be easy. And no, it turns out that I was perfectly right in my placement of the game. I just want to point out that I'm having a little bit of trouble sometimes when I land on small platforms, because my controller, something about the analog stick just makes my character move. Sometimes when I'm not touching the stick, maybe it's like slightly shifted in one direction, but in any case, sometimes my character accidentally just moves. Oh my gosh. Yes. Sometimes my character actually just moves by itself and walks right off the platform. So in some cases I have to I have to use the arrow keys, because, you know, otherwise I won't be able to get enough precise movement down. Yep. So at first I tried to get that heart by just timing out that platform up above, but I realized after a while that I could just go underneath and jump all the way up. Oh man. I played this room in the first. This room is exactly the way it is in the first difficulty, just normal difficulty. But yeah, it's actually pretty easy once you get the timing down for the circles. Man, I just beat this freaking game. Alright, so I'm gonna be perfectly honest here. This whole run isn't going to be, I'm not going to be uploading the whole run. I'm going to edit some sections out, because there's just so much repetitive, oh my gosh. At this point in the run, I totally forgot that I didn't have to do much of the stuff. Pardon the choppiness, it goes away. Sometimes whenever I start recording, or whenever I am... Hold up. Sometimes whenever I start recording, I see it begins choppy, but sometimes in the middle of recording it's choppy too. Oh man, I think at this point I have to like eat dinner or something, so I have to stop. But this is the first part of this freaking hard game. This is a super hard platformer, by the way. It's just getting started. If anything at all looks hard in this, you just wait. It gets much harder. Man, gosh. Took a lot of frustration on my part to beat this game. But it was all worth it, baby. I got so each of those money bags, as well as these screens, count as a percentage point of how much you're earning. You know, down in the bottom right corner, there's like a completion percentage bar thing. I've never been able to get 100%. I don't know why, but yeah. Basically, I've gotten, the first time I went through, I got 97%, and then this time I got 98% completion. Oh gosh, alright, well, that's the end of the video. I guess I'll see you guys later.